Hey everybody, so as you can see, now I've got a ton to clear off from my desk because I need to figure out where all of this stuff is going. It's of course not going to stay here. And then I got a couple of things down here on the side that I need to figure out what I'm doing with because a lot of that is crafty stuff. I can move this thing. I don't need this thing. Sometimes I just use that piece of wood for clay creations. But yeah, so these shelves up here are the last shelves that I need to deal with. This stuff is not going to stay up here. But yeah, this is what we got going on for now. Down here I've got some regular polishes that I need to deal with. I moved my plants out of this section here and put them back. I put them back next to the other window, but I moved my cart back over here, and this is what we're going to go through next. But you can see my table has got quite a bit of stuff on it so that I can figure out where the stuff is going to go. This stuff was the couple of things that were on my shelves that I really didn't want on my shelves anymore. And maybe I'll still put a couple of things back, but most of the stuff, like I need to find maybe a new rack to put all of these random polishes on it. This is my new light and bead board. I've got some organizing things here that are empty that I'm not going to be using at the moment, I don't think. Extra containers for glitters or nail art or whatever I'd like to use. And then I've got some more containers here that I probably either need to get rid of or put away. And then I still, poor thing, Amy had requested that I make a watermelon nail art stand, and I still have yet to finish it. It's a slice of watermelon. I decided that I wanted to do a slice of watermelon instead of like a whole thing. But yeah, that's something that I want to finish as well. And I just have random things that I need to fix or figure out where they're going. So no, none of this stuff is staying on my desk. No, 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 no. No, 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 I can't. I need space to work. And really, I just put these things here because I needed a surface to put some things on. But yeah, none of this stuff is going to be here. None of this stuff. So that's the next thing that we got to do. But other than that, I think we are looking pretty good with the organization. I do have some Amazon packages coming today and tomorrow. So when those come, I definitely will share them with you. I might even include maybe a little haul in this video. We will see. I don't think I've ever gone through kind of what everything is in my little nail area, nail nook, nail corner, whatever you want to call it. I kind of call it all of those things. But yeah, if you ever wanted me to do that, I know you can kind of see kind of what some things are, but if you ever wanted me to really kind of show you exactly what I have, I would be really happy to do that. I'm not sure if any of you are interested, but if you were, I would definitely do that for you. So yes, when that package comes, I will definitely show you what I got. Package just showed up. Not much in here, just a couple of things. I think just 3 items. The rest is coming tomorrow. But I'll show you what I got today. So let's pull out the few items that are in here. Like I said, there's not much, but I always share every time I get something new. Because again, there could be, I always say this in a lot of my videos, I like to share because there could be something that you like, that you might see. Alright, I'm just going to pull out the things and remove the box because it's quite large. Hello? Look at this big old box for these little things. Okay, what was this bag for? Maybe the remover was in this bag. Okay, well, we don't need you, so we're gonna put you to the side. Dental bits, and I got them in black instead of more of the whites. I have plenty white, but I wanted to try black this time. I wanted to try a new color, and I also wanted to see if it helps my lighting at all. So these are vacuum sealed because it just heard all of the air come out. So there are 4 different sections here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We don't need that bag. And 4. Dental bib, 60 to 65 pieces, 17.7 inches by 12.6. Paper and plastic film. Dental clinics, tattoo parlors, nail salons, and so on. Dental bibs. These disposable bibs can easily help you remove your contaminant troubles and provide you with a clean workplace. At the same time, using these bibs, you can also take care of the elderly, children, and pets more conveniently. Request me. Are you going to know your needs for the quantity, size, color, etc. of this product and review? This will help us. Okay. Anyways, well, I got these on Amazon, and we don't need all of these right now, so I'm going to be putting all of these away, but I do want to use one of them right now just to see how it looks. I also think for the fall time, I'm not a huge like Halloween buff. I can get into it, but I'm not like majorly into it. I was when I was younger, but it's cool. We'll do some fun things, but I don't feel like I'm as into it as what I used to be. So I was gonna remove this, but it's okay. We can keep it. So I like this. I like this black background. All right, and the next thing we got was some Exivia nail glue remover. Now I have the glue, but I have yet to use it. I do want to use it. I just haven't used it yet. Probably the next. I'm gonna maybe finish up the other Model 1's glue that I just got from our press-ons. I just got 2 brand new bottles, and then I'll probably get into the Exivia and the Beauty Secrets glue. After that, I'll probably try to use something different. I like to use different glues for press-ons and see what I like, what I don't like, what works for me, and what doesn't. But this is, I saw the Exivia glue first on TikTok, and I really had to try it out. I kept seeing a video of someone really promoting it, and I was sold because she was using it. She was using the remover, and I mean, she was going hard on her nails, and those nails were not budging at all. And she was kind of like using her nails and like pressing down on them hard and then banging them around. And I didn't see anywhere a tear or gems flying off or nails bending or breaking or anything. So I said, I gotta try that glue. So again, I have that glue. I want to try it. But then I was like, well, once I start using that Exivia glue, I kind of want to try the nail glue remover. So I got the nail glue remover, and I will leave the links to a couple of things that I did get down below, as always. But it says for acrylic press-on nails, not for UV cured products. It says no more biting, no more damage, no more peeling, and no more stress. It is a 50 milliliter bottle. I am going to open it up. Like I said, it is a nail glue remover. These are the ingredients. There is a description, warnings. Quality is being paid for. Oh, I like that. But yeah, so here we go. We're going to open this up. Like I said, I got these on Amazon. And it's the remover, but I'm sure it's a couple of other things because I hear, okay, we just got a couple of cuticle wood sticks. So we have a pretty big bottle of nail glue remover, 50 milliliters. Let's see. Let me grab, I'm just going to walk over, leave the camera for a second, and I'm going to walk over to the remover that I'm using right now. This is the one that I'm using right now, and this is a pretty big bottle. And it's actually the same milliliter. But if you can tell the difference, it's got the same amount of product that goes inside. It just looks maybe bigger because of the top here. But that also is a good nail glue remover if you guys are looking for a nail glue remover. I'm doing this one right now, and it works really well. So I like that. So Exivia nail glue remover. Top comes, screws right off. This is what the bottle looks like. We're not going to test it out in this video, but I will test it out for you at some point. And the last thing that I want to show you, I think these were $7.99 if I remember correctly. I don't know off the top of my brain, and I can't look at the moment, but I got these Novo Ovo tips that a lot of people are using. I wanted to try these first, and then there were some other ones that I wanted to try out. So this is the first time that I'm going to be using these, so I wanted to try these out. And if I like them, then I'll get some more. And these are, I think this was the smaller piece one. I believe these, let's see. There are 12 sizes. I'm going to have to look. Does it say? It doesn't say how many nails. I thought it would. No? Doesn't say, huh? Nova Over Tips number sticker. Okay, well, I'll have to get back to you on that one. I'll leave it up on the screen, but I got the duck tips. So, the only duck tips that I have are really old duck tips in the natural color that I have had for so long that I think I tried it once ever, but this was many years ago, probably when I first started doing nails, and I still have them. Maybe I'll show them sometime. But this is the first time that I'm, trying out duck tips, and I actually have not. So let me get some tweezers. I actually have not. I've not tried out duck tips, like since it's come out again. So here are the cutie little duck tips that I found. Let me try to focus this thing for you. There we go. I'm going to try not to move so much so my lighting doesn't go all over the place. These are really cute. Definitely a slight curve to them, but I like them because they don't look so ducky. They don't look so wide. Also, they are short. I don't really like the longer length. I do like the shorter length. We're going to try them out. We are going to try them out and see how they, work on me. But I do think I'm going to like them. So like I said, they don't seem as flared as other ones that I've seen. And also you can probably flare them and kind of moon shape them out a little bit more if you'd like when you're done with them on. Also, these are full cover tips here. And this one here is the thumb, which is a 0, which is my size. So yes, I'm so excited to try these out. Definitely would try these out with you. If you've tried these out, let me know. I know a lot of you have been using or trying out these Nova Ovo tips. Has anyone tried the duck tips? Let me know how you like them. I think that I do. I mean, I don't really want to do any comparisons for right now, but I would say that the cuticle, towards the cuticle, right, is more flexible, and of course towards the tip it's not as flexible. But I wouldn't call these tips flimsy. I would say that they're sturdy. I definitely have some that are less sturdy, I would say. They seem okay. We're gonna try them out. Oh yeah, that Kehlani is stuck in my head. So come pick up your love. Oh, I love it. Love it. I love that song right now. Who else loves that song? Okay, so here are the rest of my little, I don't know. It's like dental bibs mixed in with like giant, I don't even know, napkin style. I don't remember where I got those. But they're giant. I like them and I use them. We're gonna put the new ones right on top, and the lighting is lighting because we're next to our window. But yeah. We are working, trying to get everything back to what it used to be. Different setup than what I had it, I don't know, I would say last year. But again, I gotta work on those 2 shelves up there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And this girl over here still has yet to be, I don't know. I need to use her. Need to use her. Got her to use her. Can't wait to use it. But press-ons and designing and hello and all that takes time. What is this on my desk? All that stuff takes a little bit of planning and not practice, but well, yes, practice, but planning. A lot of the times when I do my sets, I kind of do them off the top of my brain, and I thought, and I had been seeing so many people creating their sets on like apps and things like that. Some people were just drawing out templates. Well, I found this book, and I find it to be very helpful. Well, it'll be more helpful when I start to use it, but I'm really excited to use it, so I can't wait to start to design my sets. I think that's going to be a lot. All right, so the organization continues. I still have to deal with those two shelves up there. I'm starting to clear out that bottom shelf down there, way at the bottom. I've got things on my floor because I pulled out my craft bin that's on that last shelf that I thought, you know what? I should really move that out of there and probably put it in my closet and just take it out as I need it because I don't really need it out, and it's a pretty big box. Also, I've got another box on top of it that I've got to go through of craft stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do that on camera because that's a little bit of a process. I don't even know if that's something that you would like to see. So I'm probably going to do that off camera, but I have over here some packages that just arrived, so we're going to go through those. And then yesterday I was trying to organize some of this stuff, so I put in these clear containers some of my maniology designs that I have done. And then these designs here are all designs that I have from when I did when I started to do shorts. So I might do that again because that was something that you guys really enjoyed seeing. Just me designing whatever I wanted and then just uploaded it to the shorts, and you guys loved to see what I created. So that's why those are there. And so I'll just keep adding to it, and then I put some of these glitters in here. And then I just got to figure out where the rest of this stuff is going. So this is my new lamp in here. This honestly, this can go. I don't know if I'm going to keep this little light or not, but this container is empty now. I thought, why not reuse it? I just need to figure out where I can actually put this USB cord down below under my desk. These nail tips that are way too long for me that I am now using on my silicone hand, which looks like this. So yeah, I have yet to, sorry, that's me moving my silicone hand. Then I put a little bag over it because I don't want her to be dust free. And when I need to use it, I'll remove it. This is my new bead board that I am going to probably start to use today for the first time. I already love it and I haven't even used it yet. And then my lamp I'm going to put away. And then I just have some molds in here. These are dried flowers and leaves and things that I need to figure out what I'm doing with. In here are these are swatches, of course. In here, these are just like practice fingers and things like that. Am I going to keep them? I don't know. Maybe I'll get rid of them. Who knows? But I just put in a couple of other things like these swatches. These nails connect to the other nail trainer that I have that I don't really use. It's put away, but I still have it, my Hannah. But since I got the silicone hand, I thought, that I wanted to use her. I haven't used it really yet, but anyway, so I put these things away in there because I thought that they would be out of the way. Didn't want to get rid of them, right? Then I just need to figure out where these couple of things are going. And these swatches. And then I think these things are going to stay on my desk. I'm just going to organize it a little bit more. I'm going to work on these pieces here to turn them into stands. I ordered some new maniology stuff, so that should be on the way soon. I've got some PR coming, just a little bit. And I ordered a couple of things from maniology, some new plates and things like that. So can't wait for you guys to see those. And then I just got to put these couple of things away. And that's my clay stuff there. But yeah, that is about it. Obviously, this is going to move. This is going to go. And then all this stuff is going to be cleared because this is my desk. And none of this stuff is going to stay there. It's just there because it's a surface that I could put stuff on. So that I can organize the rest of this stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for enjoying this little series that I have here of organizing my little nook nail area. It has been a little journey, but we're getting there. We are getting there. But let's get into these packages. Let's do it. I'm going to clear off this stuff so we can sit down. All right, everybody, let's get into these packages. Let me move this over here. Don't need you at the moment. All right. Packages. I need to do my nails. So I'm probably going to do my nails after this video. So excuse my nails not being done. We got a very lightweight package here. Let's see what it is. What it is. I have a feeling I know what it is because it's so light. I think it is my beading needle that I have been waiting for. Just to help me with making bracelets. Sometimes people use them for when they are doing like super detailed, I think, beading work or something. But I got mine to help me with bracelet making. And I've watched a couple of videos on how to, or what to do, you know, how to use them. So I think I know how to use them. Probably still going to watch a couple of videos as I really learn how to use them. But I believe that there are a couple of different sizes, and I'll try to leave the sizes on the screen. But at the top, it just looks like, actually, I don't know if this is the top or the bottom, but it just looks like a little hook like that. See that? Then on the other side, I'll try to get real close so that you guys can see. Let me zoom in a little bit. Not sure if you can see that, but there's an even tinier hook on this side. So yeah, I do believe that there are different sizes. Again, I'm not positive. I'm going to have to check again. But I will leave a link to where I got these down below. Like I said, I got them to help me make some bracelets. I was making a bracelet the other day. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if I dropped it or I forgot what happened. And all the beads ended up coming off the string. And I was like, oh, I don't know. It wasn't that big of a deal. I just strung them back on. But I think that this might help me to, you know, prevent that from happening again. All right. My lighting is everywhere. My lighting is all over the place. Probably because I'm next to the window and I've got a big tree in front. And so it's kind of, you know, doing a little lighting tricks and shadows by my window. So let me turn on some more lights so that can stop happening. Give me 1 minute. Okay, hopefully that's a little better. Not sure, but hopefully. Nope. Nope. And I closed my window. Closed the window. I closed it. Closed it. Closed it. Closed it. So I don't get so much light. I'm going to put on some lights so that doesn't happen. All right. Let me get this situated because we're not going to have lighting tricks throughout the video. Give me 1 moment. Okay, hopefully that's better. Probably just for the second. Oh boy. Well, we'll figure it out. Sometimes when it comes to, because sometimes I like to record really early and sometimes I like to use natural lighting, but sometimes natural lighting with the lighting that you already have going on, sometimes it's too much, sometimes it's not enough. So it's like you gotta play with your lighting first before you start to record. That's definitely a tip. Pro tip. Not a pro, just I've been on YouTube for a while, so you kind of learn things here and there. All right, so the next couple of things that I have to share with you, let me share with you this first before I get into that. These are, I was going to say airtime. Art time. Art Me. It's Art Me. We're going to call it Art Me. 12 unique colors. These are metallic airbrush paints, and there are 12 of them. They're just 1 ounce. 1 ounce each. 1 fluid ounce each, and they are 30 milliliters. We're going to open this up because I want to look at them because I do have an airbrush, and I'll show you what it looks like. Walk over with me to grab it. This is the airbrush that I was sent, and a couple of you were sent to the same exact airbrush. We will look at that in a moment, but since I needed some colors. I was not getting ready to put no gel polish in my airbrush. Number one, it's not healthy. I've got asthma, and even if I didn't have asthma, I don't think that I want to do that because it's not what you're supposed to do. I don't really want to put gel polish into the air and inhale it, regardless of if I have a mask on, window open. You don't really want to put gel polish into your airbrush anyways. I hear that that is not good for your airbrush. And that's not really the way that you're supposed to be doing it, although many people do it that way. That's not what you're supposed to do, apparently. So that's why there are airbrush paints. And yes, you can put airbrush paints. I wouldn't recommend putting it on your natural nail. I would definitely recommend putting it on a fake tip if you are using airbrush. And then, of course, airbrushes are used for a lot of other things other than nails. You can airbrush shoes. You can airbrush just about anything. You can, just do normal, regular art with an airbrush. But this is what my airbrush looks like. Again, I was sent this in PR. Mine is green. I saw a cute pink one that is adorable. Maybe someday I'll go ahead and grab the pink one just because I love the color pink. Not even that I need another airbrush. But this is how they come now. And I think that this is like a compressor with air that helps the pen work. I've already done like a little review on this before. That's not what this video is about. So I just wanted to show you what my airbrush looked like. So again, this is why I got a bunch of paints. So this is pearl white. We have here pearl yellow. So there are a couple of pearls. They're not all pearl, though. They're not all metallic. This is another metallic. This is gold. We have here pearl orange. Here we have copper gold. This looks really pretty. I really can't wait to do some airbrush nails. Pearl red. Then here we've got a pearl violet, which looks really, really pretty. I'm not a huge purple color lover, but this purple is beautiful. This is a gorgeous pearl blue as well. Very pretty. These are really pretty colors. Yeah, you can't really see much in there. Maybe I could do like a little swatch. Probably not going to do this or that in this video, but just because I want to show you more what they look like. But we will go ahead and do another video at some point using the airbrush and these colors because I definitely want to do a little set with them. So this is pearl dark green, and they all have letters and numbers. So this is M10. This is pearl green. I thought that they were not all metallic. This is silver. And then here we have a pearl gray. I guess they all are all pearls. I thought we had some opaque colors. No, we don't. That's okay, because I kind of wanted some pearly colors anyways. I can't wait to see what these look like. So yeah, these are from Amazon, and I will leave the link down below in the description where you can grab some of those for yourself as well. So with the airbrush and metallic airbrush paint, I decided to get some stencils. Now I don't have any stencils for airbrush. There are quite a few here. We're just going to take a little bit closer. We're going to look at them closer. See closer view and see what they look like. So let's see. There are several different shapes and things, but this one here is hearts and lips and stars. Here we have more stars, of clouds and snowflakes. We've got some hearts, butterflies, and some more random shapes. Here we have some really beautiful like swirly patterns. Some bats, skulls, and bones. And then we have, I think there's like some fish, or like the bones of a fish. Here we have some vines and leaves. That looks like bamboo. We definitely got a repeat, but that's okay. Here we've got some flowers, more really cute flowers. These are perfect for the fall coming up right around the corner. We have some fish or a mermaid scale maybe, and some waves, more random shapes, really pretty patterns, some more random patterns. Here we have some stars, Christmas trees or pine trees, and some look like they're some flying deer. We have some waves and more random patterns. Lots of random patterns in this pack here, which is cool because you can come up come up with some really unique patterns and designs. Some more designs. More designs. These are really cool. These are really cool as well. More random patterns. This is the last one, probably my favorite, but this looks like cheetah and zebra print. Some of them do come with repeats, but that's okay, or doubles. That's fine with me. Again, I'm going to leave a link to where you can get these or these down below in the description. I believe that these are silicone. They're just stickers. I'm not sure if they're reusable yet. I'm going to have to try them out and then let you know how or if they are reusable, but I'm sure that they are. You probably get away with using them a couple of times. And it's a good thing that you get doubles of some of them because, you know, if they do start to get a little dingy, it's okay because you'll just have a backup. So I really do like these and I can't wait to use them. All right, moving on to the next couple of items here, and then we will most likely be done with this video. Try to get them in here. I sure did put them in the wrong way. Sure did. They kind of want to stick to each other. So if I can't get them in, I will, yeah, you will be done off camera, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm not fighting with you right now. All right, let's get into this last package. Last package. Move that over. What do we have in here? Got a couple of different items in here. Not much, just a few things that I want to share with you. A couple of items that are going to be new to me that I have been wanting to try out. Let's put that over there. Not nail related, but I'll still show you. 1, 2, 3, 4 items. All right. Move this box right on out of here. And this one too. All right. So not nail related, but something that I have been seeing all over TikTok are these ones are called tattoo liners, but I've been seeing these lip stains all over the place, and I could not help myself but to try them out. There are 3 here. There are 3 different colors. And you can see down here at the bottom, there's supposed to be 3 different colors. Maybe they'll tell us when we get inside the box. I do see like little swatches down here at the bottom. They are supposed to be 3 different colors. So these are, let's see, 3-in-1 peel away lip deline tattoo liner. I don't know. I'm gonna see, maybe I do like a little test for you. Really, I got them because I wanted to wear them specifically for work, because I wanted something that lasts all day long, and then all I have to do is pop like a lip gloss over it and we'll be good. So I have been seeing people use these as an actual lip liner or covering their entire lip, and then your lip gets like a beautiful shade of color. And then like I said, all I would do, or that I've seen a lot of people do, is just use lip gloss. Mostly, I don't really use a lot of lipstick at all. I'm not really a lipstick. I'm more of like a chapstick lip gloss lover. And I'm not even really a lip liner gal. I feel like I used to be in my teenage years. But I don't know. Maybe I can start getting into it again. And also, I don't really use a lot of makeup. I really don't wear a lot. I like to go natural a lot. And look. We already have an issue. So, yeah. They will be contacted. That's okay. I feel like things like this are going to happen. But that is not acceptable. Okay, so hopefully all the other ones are not like that. I'm not even going to get mad about it because, first of all, they were very, very, very affordable. But if that one is leaking, that's not really a good sign. But yeah, these were definitely affordable. I'm trying to open this so that I don't struggle on camera. I kind of want to, maybe I won't test it out on my face and I'll like test it out on my arm or hand or something and do a little swatch. So this one is fine. I would have to look online and tell you exactly what these colors are, but this one looks like a, I don't know, kind of like, see, don't go by what that color is because it looks scary when you open it, but it's not this color. It's this color when it goes on, but when it dries, it's a complete different color. Okay, so I'm going to do like, I don't know, I'm going to do like a little swatch here. And then together we're going to see how it dries. And maybe it'll give my hand like a little pigment so you can see like what it'll look like on the lips. I want to close this really quickly because you don't want it's to kind of mix with air. So I'm going to put this back here, but yes, I am going to contact them and just let them know kind of like what happened. And hopefully this one, and I did it on camera, so it's not like I'm making something up, but that's okay. I mean, I don't really get mad at little things like that. Yes, it's annoying and it shouldn't be happening, but I just feel like things like that sometimes just happen. And I can't raise my blood pressure for something like that, right? We're just going to contact them and maybe they'll send me a new one or something. Because it's not like I was, you know, I did pay for the 3 of these and they did come in a little set. So once this dries, we're going to peel it up and see what kind of magic it does under there. This one looks like it's fine. Yep, this one's okay. This is another color here, but I'm not going to open it. I'm going to leave it closed. So yeah, I will definitely get in contact with whomever I need to get in contact for that. But I just wanted to show you these because in case you were looking for some sort of lip stain, lip liner besides this little disaster here, I'm okay with them. If they work, I'm all right with it. So we'll see. Definitely, I will get in touch with them. I just actually want to see if it's actually dried out. If it's dried out, then that's something else that I need to bring up. It's not dried out, it just leaked. Yeah, all right. Just so they know a little bit more of what happened. Okie dokie. So I will let them know about that. I'm still waiting for this to dry a little bit. Let's see. What do we have next? Let's open the box. What's in the box, guys? What's in the box? Okay. Wow. So this is a little resin kit that I bought. Honestly, I thought it was just the 3 bottles of resin, but there's way more stuff that comes in it. So that's really cool. So you get 3 little nozzles that do not have holes in them. They're just to, I think, just to cover your resin bottles if you wanted to. So because there are 3 bottles, there are 3 of those tops. There are 2 of these really cute silicone little bowls here that have a little spout so you can go ahead and pour on out the resin. So that's cool. Again, you don't just get the resin bottles. You get several things that come along with it. You get 1, 2, I don't really want to break them. You get 1, 2. I thought I did have another bottle of UV resin. I might still have it unless they used it. Other than that, I have the resin that you have to mix 2 parts. 3, I think you get about 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you get about 7, 8. You get 8 of these little cups, and they're not silicone, they're like little plastic cups, but they definitely can come in handy. You just got to be careful because the resin does sometimes tend to kind of heat up a little bit. I don't know about resin or UV resin, but definitely when it comes to the resin that you have to mix the ratio, sometimes it gets a little hot. We got 5 little droppers, which again, that is really helpful. Then we also have, wow, this is so cool. I thought you just got just the resin bottles. These are, I want to say that these are gloves. These look like little disposable gloves, so you get 4 of those. You get quite a few popsicle sticks, maybe, I don't know how many you get in there. or maybe about 10 of them, 10 popsicle sticks, so that you can stir the resin. You also get a couple of silicone tools. Oh, I found another glove. Get a couple of some directions here. This is a cool kit. If you guys are starting resin and you're new to starting it up and you are looking for affordable, good little kit, you literally don't need anything. The only thing that you need now is maybe some stickers and some glitter and you're good to go. This kit comes with everything that you need. This also comes with silicone tools. You see that they bend, but they're actually little spoons, as you can see at the top there. That's really cool. I do like silicone tools. Then before we get into the resin, we also have a cool little mat here. And I like this because I actually just bought a couple of mats. I think it was like $8 or something for the 3 of them. But this one is nice and small. It's a beautiful color, baby blue. It is a silicone mat. I'm going to try not to move so much because the lighting wants to freak out. Just a silicone mat for you to work on top of so you don't mess up your surface. That's cool. And then again, you get 3 bottles of resin, not just 1. You get 3. Okay. Here it is. Hard type, crystal clear, fast curing, no yellowing, low odor. Make sure that you look for non-yellowing resin. These are each 200 grams each. If you look at it compared to my hand, it's a pretty big bottle of resin. And again, you get 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And they are full. 200 grams each. So 2 for 6. You're getting 600 grams of resin. And that should last me quite a while. So I just wanted to show you that little kit really quickly. And like I said, I will leave the link to where I got this awesome kit down below. Even if you're not a beginner, this is a really, really great kit. Nice. And super affordable, which is even better. Right? So, you know, when it comes to good stuff, quality, affordable, yes, I'm definitely sharing it with you. I finally got some Beatles Tipex. I've been seeing these. The only thing with these is that you only get 192 pieces. It's more than enough to try out, but this is not if you were looking for like a 500 piece kit. Those are more expensive, but still relatively affordable. But if you wanted to try out these tips and you hadn't tried these out before, these right here are super affordable. I don't want to recommend them yet because I haven't tried them out yet, but they are Beetle or Tipex by Beatles. Instant Apex sculpted acrylic tips. I have wanted to use these. I do have the, which is the ones that I have, the 5 Angelas, I think it is, Tipex tips. Those are really good quality, just a little bit too long for me, so I wanted to try out a shorter length. This is how they come. They look so good. If I can open them. We don't need those. All right. So here we have the tips, and they look, oh, these are awesome. This is exactly what I was looking for. Yep. Yes, ma'am. There's a 00. That's too wide for me. This is a 0 right here. Well, I might need to do just the slightest shape around the cuticle, and then it'll fit perfect. These are beautiful. Yes, perfect length for work. Oh, I love these. I'm already in love. I love these. Let's come a little closer. Come a little closer so you can see what these look like. Look how beautiful these are. Even at the cuticle, they look nice and sturdy. These are beautiful. This is the underside of them. They do come pre-etched or pre-buffed. These tips are actually really, really beautiful, and I cannot wait to try these out. I cannot wait. I've been taking a little break from Gel-X, but these are definitely going to be probably my go-to. I can already see it. These are really, really nice. I like these a lot. So I'll leave the link to where I got these down below. And just if you're wondering, again, there is 192 pieces. It says 16 sizes if you were curious. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So there's plenty of nails for you to try out and to probably do your nails several times. So those are fun. I can't wait to use those. Again, these are Tipex by Beetles. We're going to try these out and see how they work. I'm excited about these. Again, they're super affordable. I will leave the price either on the screen or in the description box below. Always in the description box below, if not on the screen, sometimes both. Then the last thing that I'm going to share with you today, if I can close this box up. I put these to the side because I need to do a thumbnail still, so I won't put them away. Put my airbrush. This is the last thing that I'm going to share with you today. It's a mini LED lamp with a stand, and it's cordless. Let's see if this wants to come out. It's supposed to be peelable. Oh, there you go. See you guys? So if this was on your lips, this is what how it would act on your lips. So you would take it and you'd peel it off your lip just like that. You guys can see that? Peel it just like that and it leaves you a beautiful color. Did you see how dark that color was? But that's not the color of the stain. That's really, really nice. Now my hand's going to be stained, but I just wanted to show you that. And so it'll leave that beautiful color on your lip, and then all you got to do, you can cover your whole lip, or you can do the outline of your lip to do like a beautiful lip liner. And then all you would have to do is just apply some lip gloss, and you'd be good to go. You don't even have to apply like lip liner all day long. I don't know. I thought that was a really good idea, so I can't wait to try those out. I mean, I've got a couple of handheld lights. I got a couple of mini lights. I've got 2 from Nail Couture. Then I've got a couple from Melody Susie. What other little handheld lights do I have? I have a smaller one from the company MEK, I think it is, on Amazon, but I still have yet to use that one. But that one's really, really tiny. And I don't think that I have, besides the one from Nail Couture, I don't think I have any handheld lamps that come with a stand. And this one is cordless. It's from Air C on Amazon. So here is the beautiful handheld lamp. I can't remember if there are different colors, but this is the lamp here. Air C. It is rechargeable. There, USB-C. It does come charged. I do feel a little bit of heat coming out of there. Really, really nice. And the texture of it is a beautiful kind of like, almost like a satin silicone finish. Really, really nice. Of course, it comes with a beautiful USB, which is really, really helpful. And it looks like it's got a nice length to it. It's not a super small lamp. And then underneath, don't forget to check underneath, we have the stand. And I like it. I like the stand. The stand is nice and sturdy. It doesn't seem like it's going to collapse and fall down while you're using it. Up here, it's got a little holder. So what you would do is you would take the light, and if I had nails on, that's okay. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. I guess you can put it any way. I wonder if this would scratch it. No, it seems fine. I just wonder if, like, over time, if it would scratch it or not. I don't know if putting it underneath or on the side is easier. But anyways, so I would probably, okay, it's gotta fit this way. It's gotta fit this way. And then you can raise it up if you wanted to. Whatever position you need it to, you can raise it down or raise it up this way, or you can raise it up or raise it down by the little holder part here. Okay, I probably have it about there. Excuse me. Then have it pointed down a little bit as I'm doing my Gel X. Boom, boom, boom. And now we're hands free. And we don't have to touch anything. The only thing that I would say is that it does not come with a digital screen here, so I'm not really sure what it's doing right now, but it does say here that there are 2 timer modes, so I'm assuming One time is probably 20 seconds. I'm assuming maybe if you hold on to it, it'll do the 60-second. It does say fast curing, 2 timer modes, easy control. Let's just read really quickly and just shut that off. I'm going to assume holding on to it will give you a 60-second, and a quick tap will give you a 20-second. I could be wrong, but let's see. This product is a portable LED nail lamp suitable for UV LED nail polish for special colored nail polish such as black and white. The curing time should be 120 seconds. The indicator light lasts 20 seconds when pressed. Yep, for a short time. Okay, so I was right. So if you press it once, it's 20 seconds. If you hold on to it, maybe just hold for about 2 seconds, let it go. That's your 60-second right there. So there is no automatic. Okay, this is not an automatic sensor at all. This one you do have to touch it. Now, compared to the other lamp that I do, now I only got this one because it had a holder, but I do have, let me show you the other lamp that I'm actually currently using when I do when I do Gel-X. This is the lamp that I currently use. This is another one found on Amazon, but it's got a base to it. See, it's got a base to it. But this one, I love this one because you turn it on, right? It turns on. And if you're doing Gel-X, this one you've got to push, right? This one here, if I'm doing Gel-X, all I have to do, again, it's not sensor, but if you look at this part up here, this silver or gray part here, all you would have to do is touch it. Look at that. Look at that. I just touched it gently with my knuckle, not even hard. Look at this. It's so sensitive. Look at that. Beautiful. I love that. So if I'm doing a Gel-X and I don't want to, because sometimes pressing the number, getting the Gel-X on, pressing the number, that's too much. So it might be a little bit easier for you if you're doing your Gel-X, and then all you have to do is touch your knuckle and just go under like that. That's all you have to do. So I love this one. This is probably one of my favorite lamps that I have ever used, specifically from Amazon. So I've got a couple of lights. I've got a few. I just don't have any kind of stand-up ones like this one here that I just showed you, except for the one from, or the two from Enoch Couture. So besides those, this is the only other. Now my new stand, and of course you don't have to use your stand. You can go ahead, and if you're doing like some nail art, you can quickly go ahead and cure your nail art. And then of course if you're not using it anymore, you can go ahead and put it back. And you don't even have to use this guy at all if you didn't want to, right? And then of course there's a little USB to go ahead and charge it. So I thought that was a fun little light. It could be something that you guys could use. So go ahead and check it out. Again, super duper affordable. I love quality, but affordable. That's like the best, right? If I can find the same quality product for way cheaper, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Why wouldn't you want to save money? Right? All right. So I hope that you enjoyed this little haul, this little video. Let me know down below if you enjoyed it. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked it. I'd appreciate it if you turned on your post notification bell, because that just helps you out. Because sometimes we get busy in life and we can't just sometimes people can't just I don't know, for some reason I feel like, I don't know what I was going to say, but sometimes certain people or the notifications don't work or something like that. I don't know, but there could be a setting that maybe you don't have turned on your phone. I'm just not sure why some people get the notifications and some people don't. I mean, it happens to me. Sometimes I get certain people's notifications and sometimes I don't. But if you do turn on that post notification bell and then you click on it, you got to click the word all. That way, anything that I upload at all, you will be notified about it. Okay, anytime I upload. So whether you're on your cell phone, your tablet, wherever you are, I will pop up. Even if I'm going live, I will pop up on your phone or wherever you are, and it'll show you that I either uploaded a new video or that I'm live. So just make sure you turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me always. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.